consequences of organ transplantation. In the realm of modern medicine, the ability to perform organ transplants has emerged as a beacon of hope for countless individuals facing life-threatening conditions. However, beneath the surface of this miraculous advancement lies a complex web of ethical dilemmas, emotional turmoil, and social consequences that challenge our understanding of life and death. As we explore the history of organ transplantation, from the first skin graft to pioneering full-face transplants in the 21st century, we encounter profound questions. What does it mean to be human? How far are we willing to go to save a life? And at what cost do we pursue the dream of immortality through medical intervention? The history of organ transplantation is a timeline marked by triumphs and tragedies. Each milestone not only signifies of medical advancement, but also institutionalizes an ethical dilemma. The first successful kidney transplant in 1950 by Dr. Richard H. Lawler represented a significant leap forward, yet it also raised questions about the ethics of organ donation and the commodification of human tissue. As we examine the various types of transplants, autografts, allografts, xenografts, and alloplasts, we must confront the uncomfortable reality that these procedures often depend on the availability of donors, leading to a black market for organs and ethical violations. In the process of organ transplantation, one decision can alter the fate of other human beings. In this delicate balance, emotions such as fear, hope, despair, and moral conflict revolve around a single choice. This is a reality faced by many patients awaiting organ transplants. The weight of this decision rests heavily on families grappling with grief and hope. Thus, in exploring the profound ethical dilemmas surrounding the process of organ transplantation, the legacy of Saint Cosmas resonates with us, a physician and martyr of the 3rd century whose selfless achievements in healing stem from the wellspring of compassion and humanity. His story serves as a poignant backdrop to our modern struggles with the sanctity of life, the commodification of human existence, and the ethical implications of medical advancements. Saint Cosmas, known as Cosmas the Moneyless or Silverless, was born of Arab descent and trained as a physician in Syria alongside his twin brother Saint Damian. Their exceptional medical skills were matched only by their unwavering commitment to serving others without accepting payment. In a world often driven by profit, their refusal to accept compensation for their services stands out as a radical act of altruism. They viewed their medical profession as an opportunity to bring people closer to God, treating patients and the injured regardless of social status or ability to pay for treatment. Their acts of love and compassion not only healed the sick, but also bore witness to the love of God in Christ. One of the most notable miracles attributed to Saint Cosmas involves a man named Justinian, who suffered from a debilitating leg wound. Moved by profound compassion, Saint Cosmas miraculously replaced Justinian's injured leg with that of a deceased individual, restoring his ability to walk without pain. This extraordinary act challenges us to consider the boundaries of medical intervention and the ethical implications that accompany such miraculous healing. The legacy of Saints Cosmas and Damian encourages us to reflect on our values when faced with the emotional turmoil that families experience in making decisions about organ donation during times of grief. Their refusal to accept payment for medical services prompts us to examine whether our modern practices align with principles of altruism and compassion. As we advance in our capabilities to manipulate human anatomy and extend life, we must grapple with the ethical consequences of such interventions. The increasing demand for organs has created a black market that exploits vulnerable individuals, starkly contrasting with the ideals embodied by Saint Cosmas. The successful heart transplant by Dr. Christian Bernard in 1967 was celebrated as a miracle, but sparked intense debates about the definition of death and the ethical implications of harvesting or even stealing organs. In this complex landscape, opinions on ethical transplant practices vary widely. Some more open organ donation systems advocate for them as a means to save lives, while others warn against potential exploitation and dehumanization. The teachings of Saint Cosmas provide a critical lens through which these discussions can be examined. His life serves as a lasting reminder that true healing extends beyond mere physical restoration. It is rooted in love, compassion, and selflessness. Reflecting on the history of organ transplantation is not merely an exercise in contemplating medical achievements. It is a powerful narrative that challenges us to think about our humanity. As we push the boundaries of science and technology, we must remain vigilant about ethical conduct and ensure that our pursuit of life does not come at the cost of our moral compass. The story of Saint Cosmas inspires all those seeking healing and relief from suffering, reminding us that the transformative nature of serving others lies in balancing innovation with ethics, science with humanity, and healing with love.